Let me talk to you for a second. Who here likes to watch anime? Who here binge watches episodes of One Piece on your couch or on your computer? Well, the end is near. This new law that Japan just put into effect is going to put the anime industry on a pedestal they can't get out of. This industry is already in hot water to begin with. You got animators working their asses day and night, 24/7, 365, until you die. Some of them literally be dropping like flies trying to bring you the latest episode of Attack on Titan, the final season, part 15, the final chapter. We made it for real this time. You're lucky that One Piece made it to 1,000 episodes in this cutthroat industry, and you still gonna give them death threats and tell them you're gonna kill their family and all that. The fuck is wrong with you? Have you no soul? Have you any sense of morality in that small brain of yours that just wants more? And they don't even pay their animators nothing. Japan don't even have no food stamps. They got studios like MAPPA. They're getting everything, buying all the rights to adapt all the big manga of the world, and putting MAPPA on the same line as the legends, Madhouse, KyoAni, Toei Animation, the works. Yet here they are making their animators sign these contracts saying they're not supposed to say one word about the bullshit treatment that they give them. They out here turning into Chinese sweatshops, man, and we still consuming the media. And this is what this law comes down to. The Japanese consumption tax represents how we've made anime and manga so damn popular that it's beating American animation's ass as we speak. This tax law they had for years would allow small studios to work on a budget to only pay like what, 10% or so? And under this new change that they got, if you don't submit to this invoice system that they have now, you're gonna have to pay more than what you can afford. You also gotta sign your real name off to these invoices for every transaction you make. You realize that's gonna cost robbery and murder. One of these days, your favorite writer is gonna end up the new Tupac. When you sign your name off to this dumbass system that is an invasion of your own privacy, say one day you put out a manga that has an ending that pisses off somebody so deranged, they're gonna do you dirty like they did Ai Hoshino from Oshinoko. VTubers are not safe either. We all know Mori Calliope gets a whole lot of hate. They all want her to retire and graduate early. People talk about how she's a culture vulture and needs to stop rapping. If her name really comes out there, these haters gonna most certainly track down her address and come down there and kill her. That's very scary. But listen, anime is a very cutthroat business to get into. It's got amazing versatility. There's something for everyone, and we should all appreciate that. When the government wants to make it impossible to get into, I can't help but feel bad for the people who bring us this content to begin with. For you people out there that are just saying, I don't care, just give me more anime. That's people like you who would embrace the AI generated future that we got coming our way. Goodbye to quality control. Goodbye to fulfilling your dreams as an animator. Say hello to a future where humanity is secondary to dead presidents. And I mean this literally. One of the major reasons the Japanese government is okay with doing this is because their economy is struggling. Their population is decreasing, but the stuff they give to the world has us all feeling dazzled. So they're out here leeching their government money off our beloved anime. This is a law that'll leave small studios and minimum wage animators bankrupt. In a poll, 20% of voice actors and 20% of animators all feel that they will be put out of business by this new tax law. We even got a petition that's gotten 500,000 signatures against this new law. But to hell with that bullshit. The Prime Minister is laughing at their faces and intends on ignoring that petition. Okay, I'm sure he'll be good friends with the CCP. They love pushing their workers to death as much as MAPPA pushes their animators to death. The reason that so much anime be doing PowerPoint presentations, still shots, is because studios don't pay enough money or give them encouragement or time and energy to do amazing animation, to do something that lasts for a lifetime. The tax system is only going to make that shit tougher. We will get less manga adaptations. People won't want to pull their all, and they're still going to get death threats for bullshit that the government is pushing on them. It's out of their control. It's so fucking depressing. It makes Titanic look like Teletubbies. Forget about MAPPA raising their wages. This only means the big dogs could have potential to rise up alongside the new system, and fuck all the small studios, right? They could just die off, close the doors, and forget about it. And now it's been made clear that the government refuses to recognize we don't want that shit. So what can you do if this system is permanent? Well, I encourage you to buy anime legally, support all the Blu-ray releases that come out. They're expensive as hell, but it's all due to importing costs and translation production and labor wages that some of your favorite anime cost so much. I also encourage you to donate and commission artists. Appreciate them while they're on the grind to make a living. We should also rise up against any lunatic who dare tracks down the real names of people who are either anonymous or go by pen name or character persona. Protect the artists and entertainers you love. There is also this project called the Animator dormitory project who provide minimum wage animators a place to live and study, who have to live near Tokyo to participate in animated projects, but don't have the money to afford a cheap apartment. This has been going on for a couple of years now, and I appreciate the care that this place has given to the many that have stayed there. In the meantime, we now have this tax system in place, and hopefully the day comes where studios don't have to make animators rush out a project just to meet a deadline. We all gotta appreciate these projects while they exist, man. Next time you feel that the animation or the story leaves a lot to be desired, just remember they did their best. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel. I had to get this video out there quickly after Rev Says Desu released his piece on the situation. And thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here.